Hi, it's Jenny. I live in Dorset in the UK. I thought I'd do a little stitch along with me. I'm working on the big underwater sea world that I got from VIP Cross Stitch. And yeah, I've just been doing all around here. Number 42, which is 996. I'm doing a load of half stitches. And then I'll go over it again later. And that, so yeah, so just doing this. And I'm watching some TV later. I've only got to go over it. Cheat mode. Go back across. But yeah, I'm really loving this one. I'm determined to get it finished. I want it finished. And actually I'm doing a load of it. And I'm intrigued to do a just one in all full half cross stitch tent stitch somewhere. See how that'll work out. But I do full cross stitch at the moment. But yeah, so I was sat here stitching along, watching some Death Walker on Discovery Plus for Nick Groff, ghost hunting, and I thought I'll do some stitching on video and have a little natter. But yeah, Kira had a concert at the weekend. She went and saw Sabaton in Cardiff. She went on her own. She had an absolute blast. She absolutely loved it. I was sulking because Lordy were there, to whom I call the Klingon band, because they look like Klingons from Star Trek. They were on Eurovision Song Contest, and I went, ah. And she went, I was amazed you knew who they were. I went, well, they were on Eurovision, and I remember them because they looked like Klingons. And that's so yeah, so it was she sent me a video of them singing. She was right up near the front. There was one row of people in front of her, and yeah, she was right close. They had a blaster thing go off with a load of stuff that come through from the ceiling. Of course she got a gobful. And ended up coughing fit. So I told you to take your inhaler because she's asthmatic. She said I took it. The security guard asked if she was all right. And she pointed up at the ceiling. You know, she caught a mouthful, so he gave her a bottle of water. He kept giving her water because it's quite hot up the front as well, with all the fire techno things that go off. And that, but she thoroughly enjoyed it. There was another group there, Baby Metal, I think they're called, some girl band, but she went for Sabaton, so she had a very good time. So yeah, I was bombarded with loads of videos and that, which I didn't mind. Yeah, this was on VIP Cross Stitch site. If you look at their large cross stitch area, it's there, and yeah, it's one that they picked out for me, and I said, oh yeah, I like that. I think it was the last thing they sent me, because I've bought quite a few since then, which I need to get starting on some of them. I've started some of them. I've done a lot on the London one. They also sent me. I just keep rotating around and that, but I've done mainly a lot on this. I've back into my stitching again, doing a lot on, and I've been doing some diamond painting and that. So I'm doing a bit of everything at the moment. I keep swapping and changing. I love doing half cross stitch. It just goes so much quicker. I really need to do one of the small ones. Did I do that right? Yep. One of the small ones in a half cross stitch, fully half. And see how it goes along. So I see quite a few are doing them. And I'm like, they call it tent stitch. But I know it's a half cross stitch, but it does go quick. Alright, but I will go back over it. Alright, so Mum's sorted. We went to the doctors this week again. Basically, her blood pressure tablets she was taking, they gave her quite a few different ones, and she said to separate some, take some in the morning and some in the afternoon, and that has sorted out her giddiness. Yay! Her blood pressure has come down, so that's good. The extra has helped with that, but taking some in the evening, she's feeling back to normal again. So she said she's been out in the garden again, and that's so she misses doing her garden, constantly in her garden when she can. So she was quite happy, and they were quite good when we went in. She took some blood test results, and she's going to send them off. She's going to call me up with the results because Mum's deaf as a bat. She won't hear on the phone. So, yeah, so she'll phone me back. God knows when we get them because they tend to be slow at the moment. And that's so, yeah, so, but at least she's getting herself sorted. And that's so, she's pleased. And so are we. Done that big area quite quickly. But I really love doing these. And let's go back down. Right, leave that through there. I'll put that through in a minute. I do with the other thread. Pulled one off earlier. I bet I won't be able to thread this because I'm filming. Put my goggles back on. I had a threader earlier. You think I can fathom out where I put it? It's stuck to my t-shirt, this thread. Put it on there, and I got a load of threads that I've picked off down beside me, put up there, and it's under the pile somewhere. Don't know where. It will make it easier to thread this. See if I can find it. Yay, got it. Found it. Excuse the state of me nails. I'm not exactly keen today. We were doing some painting yesterday and some other things, so I need to clean them. I've got some nails from TikTok. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. I got those ones and those ones. I don't know if I'll get on with them or not, but I've got them. The sticky tabs don't seem to want to work with them. I tried to put one on and I thought, maybe I'll try the glue on it with it. I don't know. It might help make my nails grow because they keep snapping at the moment. They're very brittle, my nails. They're not very good at the moment. I grow them long and then they break. So, yeah. That through there. It's really lovely out there today, really is nice. I've sat outside for a bit earlier. I was enjoying it. Took the stitching outside and sat outside. Then it got a bit windy. I come in, I'm just trying to see if you can see. It might be a bit wonky. I got you on my big plastic snap frame. Well, Kira's plastic snap frame. I'm using it. I do like these. I got some more of the clips off of Etsy because I stood on a couple. So I needed to get some new clips. I might the money goes in, I might get a couple more. So I've got them for all my frames I've got. Because I've got the plastic snap lap frame as well, which I like using in the evening. I put this on it and then I don't have to hold it, it just sits on my lap. I do like using that one. I got that one off of Wool Warehouse years ago. I just love using it. But going back over the half stitches now. It's really lovely, this one. Really, really, really enjoying it. I've done loads, absolutely loads. I'm determined to get more done. And that. I do like doing the big cross stitches. Kira goes, you keep picking all the big ones out. I said, but this one wasn't picked out. I didn't pick this one out. I said it was picked out for me. I've got another big one I got from vipcrossstitch that I bought. It's Lord of the Ring one, I think. One that Kira liked. I've got to start that somewhere. And I've got, yeah, there was another one I got on there out of my birthday money. I really liked as well. It was another long one. I want to start that one as well. I'm getting starty-itis. I want to start on new things. I watch Jill Green. She does New Start Friday. I like watching those. She does a new start every week. I should do that really. And then I might get through all the ones that I've got. Do a different day start. I'm itching to get my European town one out again. I done absolutely loads on that before I got me vertigo, which is totally gone. Thank God. Do not like that when I get that. It's absolutely horrible. It puts me out of whack. And next week we've got a couple of appointments. Shanique's got an appointment on Tuesday. I have an appointment on Thursday. Having an ECG scan done. I had a hole in the heart when I was 3 years old. They fixed it, but they still check up on me to make sure I'm still tickety-boo. The last time I had an appointment, I think it was 9 years ago. Yeah, they said we'd move you to 5 years. Like, okay. And then COVID happened, and I think they forgot. I'm still here though. It's still ticking away. I'm still here. So yeah, I've got to go up to Salisbury for that. Last time I went for one, I had to have an MRI done. I hope they don't want me having that again, because I had a panic attack and I did not like it. Not that I knew I had a panic attack. I felt hands on my head. Apparently I was crying. So I just hope they don't say, you've got to go down and have an MRI again. I will go, ew. Not happening. Can't get me in it. Dad was there with me for that. He said, you were in there for ages. I said, apparently I kept moving because I was having a panic attack. I don't like being in small places, locked in. I'm not good with, apparently. So yeah, I just hope they get a nice photo of it. I've lost a lot of weight since I last had it done, so they should be able to get a better position, better photo. Because I was quite huge back then. I've lost a few stone since the last one was done. I don't know how much I weigh. I never weigh myself. I just know I've lost weight when I got to buy new clothes. Yeah. So that'll be next week. That'll be interesting. Yeah. Oop. That got caught. Yeah, see, it stitches up quite quickly when you go to a big area and half stitch. And then you go back over it. I've got to do all that area. This is the colour blue that I'm doing. All the blue squares, there's quite a lot of it. I thought if I do all that, and then that's out of the way. I was doing, what was I doing earlier? Oh, I did all that there, down there. And that while watching Death Walker and that. I was doing diamond painting yesterday while chatting with Kira. She's got to do a 8,000 proposal essay thingy. So she's getting confused on it because I'm not too sure how it's supposed to be laid out. Because they haven't exactly told them how to lay it out properly, and it's getting her a bit stressed out. I said just do it and do your paragraphs to how you know you do it, and do your 8,000 words, and then you'll be fine. But she's just been recently diagnosed with being dyslexic. I've been trying to get her diagnosed for years, since first school. They just didn't want to know, because I had a feeling she was. And uni said, we think you're dyslexic. She said, yeah, Mum's been saying it for quite a while. They just didn't want to do anything. So she's been diagnosed with that. They've said she's on the neurodiverse as well, with ADHD. It wouldn't surprise me if they say she's also autistic, with Jean-Luc having it. They're quite good at university. They've got a DSA assessment, disability students allowance, where they get some things for her to help her with the course. She's found out she's getting an assistant to help her, which she's quite pleased about. And she's back at uni, so of course she's still on half term. She's getting a load of programs to go on her computer. They asked what spec her computer was, so that was good. So she's getting a lot of programs and that to help her with like speak, write. That's the kids over the road home from school. Bus has just turned up. I heard them shouting. So yeah, so she's doing quite good with that. Just waiting for it all to turn up. I finished that bit of thread quick, didn't I? Let's push that under there. Get another lot out. So yeah, she's waiting to get all her programs come through, because I think they give her a key thing, like a Windows password thing. She'll put it in. What's that bit there? No. So she'll put it onto her computer. So that'll be a good help. I said it'd be good if you could record what the teacher's saying and have it go into your computer. She thinks one of the programs does that. So hopefully it does. Where did I just put that needle threader? Ah. So they're very good up there in Wales. I said to her, you ought to start the process quite quickly before you finish next year. For all the other diagnoses they want her to do. And that. Because they don't seem to want to know in Dorset. That's threaded. I'm surprised she hasn't called me up yet. We had a long chat yesterday for about 3 hours. Whilst I went upstairs. And Jean-Luc had a natter. That's gone like that. And she said it was quite weird. I said, yeah, he likes talking now. He even said happy birthday to Auntie Kim. Hi, Kim. Kim's crafty craziness. He said happy birthday to her the other day. Yeah. She was highly honoured to have a happy birthday. Said to her, oh, yeah, not everybody does. Yeah, he was very chatty. He's been on a kind of a diet. Can't exactly put him on a diet because he's a fussy eater with his autism. He won't eat certain things. Got there. Found a row I haven't done. So yeah, so I'm cutting things down. He doesn't understand that he can't eat what everybody hasn't ate. He seems to think you could shovel their plates as well. So I've stopped that. So that's lost a lot of weight. His tummy's come down. So that's a good thing. I was telling Kim about Kira chatting about the sweets that she had. And Charlie went, is she eating sweets? I went, she is. He went, rude. He said, I haven't had any for 2 weeks. So yeah. Everyone's been told that he hasn't had sweets for 2 weeks. Cruel mum, aren't I? He's 24. He's soon to be 25 next month. He does make me laugh. He really does. But no, he's doing very well. He's cutting down. There's another bit there. I got to go down. So, yeah. I've noticed his tummy's coming down. So that's good. I can see a difference. So I'm happy. Hopefully they will be next time he goes to doctors to get weighed and his blood pressure done. So the medication he's on, he has to get weighed. Blood pressure checked every 3 months. Yeah, I'll try and get a lot off his weight by then. So we've been walking again. Doing some walking. Going out. Walking round the village. If the weather gets nicer, we'll be able to do more walks. So, yeah, he's getting there. And that didn't take long to do that big area, did it? I think I've just gone all the way around up and there. I can hear Jean-Luc do it coming down. I'm videoing Jean-Luc. You alright?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Getting something to eat. Getting something to eat.
Yeah, well, you didn't have lunch. You didn't even want his lunch earlier. I got a load of pasta salad in Morrison's reduced yesterday. Massive tub for £2. The stuff that he likes to eat. Spicy chicken pasta, so I thought, ooh, he likes that. We get him that, don't you? Yeah. He likes eating that. He's in quiet mode at the moment. Finish this bit and then I'll go off. I've got to get the washing in. I've got another load on which you can probably hear the machine just going around. Going down there. I caught up with Married at First Sight. I was like, yeah. So I'm letting it all. You right?
Yeah.
I'm letting it all tape this week, and then I'll watch a whole load of them on Friday. So I don't want any spoilers, Kim. No spoilers. Yeah, so I'll be watching them on Friday. That's Charlotte you can hear in the kitchen. Making a racket, aren't you? Eh? So, it's alright, put stitches up really quickly. I absolutely love doing this. I will do all that round there. And all that blue all around there as well. I'm just going to do this. It's 996. I will put the links to the details of it down below on VIP Cross Stitch website. And I'll also put their website down as well. I used to have a discount code, but I can't remember what it was because the email got deleted. So I don't know what the discount used to be. So, right, that's that bit done that I've just done, and I will scoot over here and do all that bit in a minute and go see what Charlotte's doing the racket with in the kitchen. So I hope you're staying safe and staying well, and I will speak to you on the next one. Bye.